Welcome to another crypto update. We'll start right ahead into the markets, talk about some good trades that we took, what I would do right now, and we're definitely going to talk about the madness of the Trump coin, meme coin launches over the last couple of days. So let's start with the biggest one. As always, the big boy Bitcoin over here. We are moving in range slightly up, had a lot of volume coming in here with a couple of percent. Probably at around 20. Very, very nice. We continue to move up and have potential until 128,000 USDT per BTC, which is an increase of more than 22%. Okay, we changed our targets a little bit. I have made a mistake in the past, which means that we are moving a little bit higher in the scale from 115 to 128 USD per BTC, which it looks very, very strong. Which looks very, very strong and easily doable with BTC. As you guys can see over here, we have not a lot of open orders, sell orders. We started 120 with the strongest sell orders or sell limits that are set, which is very, very bullish for us. We have a lot of buy orders that built this flow over here in Bitcoin, which you see it drop below a little bit, then catched all the liquidity and jumped up because all of these buy orders were triggered. Now we have more buy orders coming in very strong over here, which is beautiful. And as you can see, it dropped right into it and started to buy off. Now we have very, very, very small sell resistance at 108 and 114. And then really 120 is where it's going to go. So I foresee BTC in the next days, especially now with Trump taking his place as a president of the United States. We're going to see something like this. So we started over here, easily up to 120, as also matching with our system that we use. Okay. So far in Bitcoin, again, as I always say, very boring, nothing to do in the sense of, do we enter a trade here? No, not really. Do we buy more? No, not really. There's other more interesting ones such as Ethereum that still continues to be so insanely low. And basically, it's so potential. There's so much potential in Ethereum. We're still far away from breaking all-time high. We are in a buying zone right now. So if you want to consider to open a trade, Ethereum is still more or less in the entry zone for spot. Right, for spot, it's definitely perfect if you still want to buy Ethereum physically, if you have some extra cash. Very safe way on how to make let's say another couple of 100% with a very, very safe and second largest crypto asset, which is over 160%, so nearly 2x, right? Solana, guys, I hope you guys took the trade. In the last video, we said we are in a Solana entry. This was our entry. From there on, we did over 65%. I still have my position open, which is currently sitting at 33%. As you guys know, we called this in our last video, in the recent video update that we did on crypto once a week. Okay, so Solana continues to be very interesting. We dropped into a buying zone over here. If you missed Solana, no worries. There's still a coin that is called TON that we can enter right now. As you guys know, I'm talking mainly about the same coins because I want to be very, I always see the whole market, right? But investment-wise, these are the ones that I'm going heavy. So TON still in the buying zone right now. Still possible for you guys to get in if you want to. This is no financial advice, just a pro traders and investors' opinion. AVAX, same thing. We docked onto the buying, into a buying area, which means we can buy right now. Near, same thing. We reacted a little bit, still in the buying zone. Jupe, same thing. We pushed up, came back down, still in the buying zone, still moving a lot in range, building up a lot of stability. Phil, same thing, buying zone right now. Link also started to pump pretty well right now, not in the buying zone. Also, congratulations if you took it. XRP continues to react bearish from our C target, which again is always the single target for the price to go. I foresee that we're going to have a small correction and then continue to go up. Render still continues to be my largest altcoin spot position that I've built. Still has a lot of potential, is right now in the buying zone. So definitely interesting if you guys want to get into that right now. It's still in a buy zone, okay? Injective, same thing in blue. I'm just going a little bit faster over these ones because we talk about them all the time and we have a couple of more interesting ones that I want to get into, right? So Injective also stays on the top list for me, also in the buying zone right now, building up a lot of range. Yesterday I opened position in Beam. As you can see here, started to react a little bit. Now it's slightly in drawdown. Use it with small risk. Let's see where it goes. It still has a lot of potential, and it was very popular in the beginning of the last year pre-bull run. Another position I opened is Ondo. Very, very interesting. Many people talk about it. It's kind of like even now connected to the government, or more like the map of the Trump connections. There was a very nice picture that came out here on Twitter, which, you know, it's sometimes nice to have these ones, which shows a little bit like the relationship map in between Trump and the different coins. And for example, Ondo we have over here with World Liberty Project, basically, that is from Trump, right? That is currently still in a pre-sale. And then you have Trump that obviously has his own meme coin now, the Trump coin, the official one, which is very, very smart man, because all of these Trump memes were not officially from him. So he came out with his own. We're going to talk about that in a second, because I put more than $5,000 into it. I know, exactly $5,000 into it. And we'll talk about that in a second. But there are some coins that we talk about a lot that are somehow in relation with Trump and everything that is happening. Coins that are favored, AI16Z, we just called it. We'll talk about that. So everything is going as planned. Everything is going perfectly fine. And we are seeing some good moves. Now, one thing that I'm a little bit disgusted about is Pengu. Pengu is really performing bad. So far, it has been a pretty bad trade. We are down from our entry, currently 30, nearly 40%. It is not really reacting so far. We are at this last reaction point here, which if it doesn't react here, then I'm going to get out of Pengu, which is basically here in between 0.786 and 822%, which is normally the reaction zone for meme coins, right? Something like that. Normally, meme coins react very strongly here at the 0.786. Whether big assets, such every asset in Forex, big coins in crypto, they react on 0.5 and 0.667 most of the times, okay? Coinbase has been a good trade so far. We came back a little bit. We are still in profit. Stop loss is in break even, so nothing here to lose. Let's see where it goes. If not, we just re-enter, but so far pretty good. In general, markets are a little bit choppy up and down, but I think it's still very good, and there were some very good trades. Now, let's talk about more interesting stuff here right now, which is basically the Trump coin, okay? So Trump coin in the middle of the night for us, I was not online. The Trump coin comes out, you know, and pushes and makes like 10 billion or something in market cap. Let's see, it was a highest point at 15, nearly 16 billion market cap from zero, like insane, okay? It was posted on Twitter, as you guys can see here on the Donald Trump's official website. He just reposted and said, my new official Trump meme is here, which is crazy, okay? Just like reposted, top G. And from there on, this thing started to send, right? It did so much, you know, in percentages, is insane. But I currently bought a position in it with 5K, and I'm just holding it. As you can see, I put 350 here, then 4.5 here. Why? Because I started to react. It started to react very well off here, the 50%. Now coming slightly down. Also, same thing for here. If you want to wait, you can wait until here, which it's a little bit too unsafe for me, since it's like right now really the meme coin that is hijacking all the volume from the markets. And the funny thing is that the team behind this coin, they use the money that they made with the meme coin, and they put it in Solana and other trades. That's also why Solana pumped so much, you know. So Solana ecosystem in general, and layer 2 Ethereum and Solana still is very, very interesting in general. Decentralized coins, AI coins, gaming coins, and obviously meme coins here. So I have a bigger bag here. We will continue to see. Melania right now is not so interesting for me. There was a second one that was launched. Therefore, the Trump coin started to drop a lot. I told many people to not buy into the pump. Many people that I know, they started to buy here, which, yeah, it's always the same. Never buy into a pump. I said, look, it's a crazy coin. I missed it, but I'm not going to buy into a pump. I waited for my opportunity and I grabbed it. Okay. So now we are just waiting here in open position. Melania is kind of coming to this place and already started to react here. If you want to have a bag in there, let's get it. Definitely in the meme coin space right now is something you can do, but very low risk. Okay. Pengu again, guys. Pengu here, especially here on Solana Radium. So Pengu and Solana, right? We are at this very last reaction chance. You know, if it doesn't react here, then I'm going to sell and loss over here. which is okay, happens, you know. And I'm gonna leave a small back in, but I'm not very happy about this. It is normal, so we can, what normally happens now, we will see. That's why I'm still staying in, something like that. Okay, that's how most of the times it will look like. So we will stay in it, but right now, obviously, focus on Trump, Melania. S&P SPX, sorry, has performed very, very well so far. So it looks very well. I'm gonna hold my bags. I have about $5,000 in it. And when it comes to normal flow, what is very interesting is that a lot of flow is going today into AI16Z, which is basically this meme coin over here, which is right now in the buying zone. So if you want to trade right now, something in a meme coin space, you can definitely position some small amount of money here, as I just did. It's in a buying zone. It looks very strong, has $1 billion market cap, has a lot of flow. A lot of people are talking about it. And again, look at this, very funny. Very, very funny. Look if you can find A16Z over here, okay? And you will see that A16Z is once here, okay? So CFTC Brian Quinters has A16Z portfolio. Then we have over here White House Sriram Krishnan, Senior Policy Advisor, A16Z portfolio. Where else do we have A16Z? I mean, two very high profile people of the crypto government, which is basically around Trump. They hold these ones. Highlight projects, Trump, we are in. Solana, we are in. Sui, we are in. Aave, Ondo, we are in. ENA, Link, we are in. Okay, so Aave, ENA, we're not in. And World of Liberty or whatever, I'm still researching that a little bit more. You can right now buy it. It's in a pre-sale phase, and let's see how it does. I need to do a little bit more research. I'm a little bit scared that the money is going to be mainly hijacked into the meme coin stuff right now, and I don't see anyone talking about WLFI. So let's see how it goes. Okay, I will update you guys on the next one. But so far, that's all about the market. Still very interesting. We are doing well. Keep Donald Trump's Twitter open, as if you are a trader or investor. It's going to be very important. Twitter Trump is back. Some of you guys might remember these back in the time tweets of Trump that just went madness. They just went wild because at the end of the day, many people are foreseeing that Trump is going to do the same thing as back in the times, just send the markets. And some of the biggest plays are going to be fundamental plays based on what he posts and what he says. Now let's just quickly go over some of the meme coins that we talked about last time that we gave entries for. So we have 2025 plays. So AI16Z, yep, we are up. AVB, Autonomous Virtual Beings, is also, yeah, it hit stop loss, but as you can see, we can still enter, and I'm still in it because, as I always say, most of the meme coins react somewhere over here. And everyone that follows my meme coins normally know that what really went wild is Fart coin, as you can see over here. And we are reapproaching a re-entry, and I'm waiting for this very re-entry that we are approaching in a couple of percent. So definitely a re-entry over here. As you can see, this one, let me clean up the chart a bit. Yeah, so here there is a re-entry. I would more wait for a re-entry somewhere over here in the whole correction level. And then I would definitely get a small position in. But I'm going to leave this open and definitely get in. So very interesting right now, AI16Z. Definitely something you can get into. Trump, if you want to have some positions. Melania, if you want to have some positions. Pengu, we still continue to observe. Let's see how it goes. It still has a very big market cap. But you know what I'm always scared of when it comes to these NFT coins is, I show you what I mean, is this here. Where is it? I just saw it yesterday. Yesterday I spent 3 hours in the middle of the morning, or very late night in the mornings to analyze everything. Is this one. This is Ape, as you guys might remember. I know that Yuga Labs didn't do so well, but you know, it looks very similar to what is happening with Pengu right now. Is that we have this big wick, it comes up, comes down, corrects one time up, then just completely drops to shit and goes to nowhere, you know. So as you can see here, I put 1k in, then just like 500 to 1.5 is basically at nowhere, you know. We also lose money, obviously, that's normal, guys. But yeah, this is bullshit, you know. So let's see, if Pengu doesn't react there, I'm gonna take the 1.5, 2k loss, and I'm just gonna run it and put it in some other stuff like AI16Z. You just have to be very fast nowadays moving money, because with so much different attention and everyday liquidity and attention drops into something else, then it's this meme coin, then it's that meme coin for 3 days, and then something else comes out. It's just completely stupid, right? So we're gonna keep a very close look onto Pango, Trump, AI16Z, and Fartcoin, obviously, for a re-entry. And then that's it, guys. With that being said, follow for the next one. Check the old one. There's a lot of learnings in there. Send it to people that are desperate about the markets. And if you need guidance and help in the markets, there's something special I have for you, which is always called 15 Min, right? 15 Min Premium gives you high quality trade ideas, all the knowledge. Link is going to be below. Check it out if you want to be and stay profitable in the next decades in the markets.